Alright guys, Minion Vapes in the bathroom, back again with the IPV2. Wife got it for me, new vape mail, love it to death. Alright, I've been vaping for a few days on it, and it performs absolutely stellar. I'm in the bathroom, obviously. It's the quietest place in the house right now. My son's in there watching cartoons, so I've got a 1.4 ohm build on it. Right now we're sitting at 18.4 watts. This thing chucks. This thing is a monster. VTC4 is highly recommended. It lasts a good amount of time. You can vape all day on it. Even if you're chain vaping, it should last a while. But I've only done it for a few days on it, and need a little more time for a full review on this bad boy. I got a plume veil on the way, so I want to put that on there and see how it does it before I finish this video. But right now, I'm giving it a thumbs up. Not 2 thumbs up, but 1 thumbs up. And then after I do that, after I check it on a couple other atomizers, we'll go from there. I've done about 4 builds on this IGO single coil. I prefer single coil, but I got a dual coil, or you can do more than dual apparently on the plume veil. But I'm gonna try a couple different atomizers on it before I recommend it or not recommend it. But right now, for the price, I recommend it. I think that Pioneer for You is trying to get sub-ohming into the hands of the not so fortunate, or people that aren't got tons of money to spend on this. This was only $98 from an eBay store. Someone that has an eBay store, $98 for a 50-watt device. You can't go wrong with that. This is a good company. It's great safety features. As long as you use a proper battery, you shouldn't have any problems with it. But we're going to check back in about another few more days, and I'm going to give you the thumbs up or the thumbs down on this thing. But like I said, it goes up to 50 watts. It tells you your voltage, your your resistance load, everything right here on the screen. Up, down. You got your power, 5 on, 5 off. Your basic vaporizer, the touch sensor on top, which can be locked, and I haven't had any problems with it turning on in my pocket. It's been by my side for the past 3 days at all times, and never had any problems with this thing turning on by itself. I even put juice on it and I couldn't get it to fire, so which is what they were saying, was that you get juice on here, it can fire. But I haven't had leaking or anything like that from my Addy, but we'll see how it goes and I'll get back to you. Alright, boys and girls at Minion Vape, here to show a little bit more on this IPV2. It hasn't left my side, and it's been about a week now, and I've been cranking out the vapor with this sucker. This thing is a beast. I've got a 1.4 ohm build in here. This is a vertical coil build. It's pretty badass. Chucking the vapor, 20 watts. 20 watts, and it's a beast. Just a monster. This thing puts out, now I must say the quality control when this sucker left the factory was not that great. I'm still waiting to see if I decide to give it a 2 thumbs up, or if I suggest buying it. What I can say is, for the price, you can't beat what you're getting. You're not getting like a perfect device, like if you were to buy the Anakin VTR. That thing is a block of steel. It's just beautiful. This thing, it's It's metal. I don't remember what kind of metal it is. It's lightweight. It's a lot lighter than something like a VTR, but you're getting 50 watts. Okay, you're getting an SX330 chip, which is really good. It's a really good chip. It's not upgradable at this point. Hopefully they upgrade it here in the future to where you can upgrade it. They're coming out with an IPV V2, which is a 60 watt device. It's got the edges that an iPhone 5 has, or a 5S has. I'm sorry, it's the IPv2S. This is an IPv2, but the IPv2S is supposed to be 60 watts with an upgrade in the future on the firmware or software, whatever you want to call it, about it, so that you can upgrade it. I'm a little disappointed that this one is not upgradable. I would have waited before I got this if I'd have known that it wasn't going to be upgradable. But my wife bought it, and I can't complain about it, so I can't complain about that. Whose wife buys them a box mod? Well, she knew I wanted it, but regardless, it was very nice of her. But it's really nice. I've got a VTC4 in here, which I recommend. Don't use anything under a 30 amp battery if you're going to be cranking out more than 20 watts on it. Play around with it if you get it. Different builds on it work great. I haven't had any problem with the touch sensor. I keep it turned off, but some people are saying that, you know, it's unsafe. It'll fire in your pocket and all that junk. But I haven't had that problem because I keep the motherfucker turned off. So needless to say, don't worry about that. Just turn the shit off. But if you only got $100 to spend and you're looking to get into cloud chasing, and this is a good mod to get. Like I said, it's $100. It'll fire down to a 0.2 ohm load, and really you can't beat that. If you're looking for a really high quality device, you know, and you want just an absolutely perfect, meticulous, beautiful device, go with, you know, something like this, the new Sigeli 100-watt device, which looks, I don't have it, but it looks like a block of steel, and it looks meticulous. Something like that. When I got this from I don't know if you can see it, but there were a lot of scratches. You can kind of see them on this device, on the lens right here, not lens, but the display. There were scratches on it, which another reason I was disappointed, and I wrote them a letter about it. I don't know. I guess I did expect a little bit more from Pioneer for You. Seems like they were just really quick to get a 50-watt device on the market to basically topple the DNA 30. I believe that the Yeehee Cigar is the maker of these SX chips. There's the SX330 V2 or SX330. I don't know. I believe it's called the V2 and the V3. The V3 is going to be the 100-watt device, and the 2S, I think is what they're calling it, is the one that will be in the next version of this, which comes 60 watts. 10 watts more than 50 isn't a big deal, you know. 100 watts is, but if you're vaping at 50 watts on this thing, you can take 1 second pulls and friggin' blow people away on 1 second pulls, and that's more than enough for me. I rarely vape past 25 watts unless I'm just toying around with it. But like I said, if you only got $100 to spend and you're looking to get into more power, then try it out. You know, you can't go wrong. It's $100. Shit, if you don't like it, sell it. Put it on eBay. Somebody will buy it. There's plenty of devices out there that you can get between 60 and $100 now. There's the Clowper T5, which is like a can style. I prefer boxes myself because they hold a lot more power. So if you like it, check it out. IPv2.